What's going on, everybody? Welcome here to the Phil's Towing Truck Series with the ECRS East Coast Racing Series. About to throw it down from Daytona. That's right, Daytona. It's not Night-tona. It's Daytona. It's going to be a good one here today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully these guys give Phil a break. It's hot. It's humid down here. I can feel it in my back end. You know, it's nice and swampy down here in Florida. Again, thanks guys for tuning in to CWTV. It's gonna be a good one here today. We look forward to seeing these guys throw it around the super speedway here, and hopefully they can avoid that big one here today. Joe Stetson says he's ready for a win. Joe Stetson's cheering on Joe Stetson. Have you met Joe Stetson? We'll see here tonight. Meet Joe Stetson. Give a moment here, guys, to just give your thoughts, your prayers, if you're a praying type, here to the 26, as Macho lost his mother here this past week. So just a huge shout out to the 26 here as he goes through a tough time. Maybe he can take a win tonight. That's going to be a little tough if he keeps it in the wall there. But everybody, like I said, just keep your thoughts and your prayers there towards the 26 of Macho as he goes through this time. He's here with us tonight to have a good old time. Let's see where he puts it. They still got a minute and a half here in practice. They'll hit the qualifications here right after that. We'll be with you here in just a few, guys. Thanks for tuning in to CWTV and the ECRS Phil's Towing Truck Series. Heading into qualifications now. Let's see who's going to top the board here. The fastest time around Daytona International Speedway.
Much fire and too much gasoline. Well, we cleaned say that I don't miss you, but we gotta let it be. 'Cause I'm still fire and you're still gasoline. Yeah, I was firing, you was gasoline. I was firing, you was gasoline. I was firing, she was gasoline.
Little fire, a little gasoline, getting these things going here today. The 67 of Dave Hunt hitting up on that track right now. We'll see how well he does here. Right now, Cody McFadden on top of the board with a 52.15. How you doing here tonight, SBR Schweiss? Good. I think I got that right. If you're doing all right today. How's everybody doing here? Cody McFadden still sitting on top of the board. Ross Tatum in second. Watch KT McCann sit on the track. 57, you out there? He is. Look at that. Woo! Aaron Wrench is here. He's ready to toss a wrench in this one. Blake Basco, KT saying. Looking right outside the Sprint fan deck. Ready to get this one going. This race brought to you by Phil's Towing and East Coast Wraps. Big Ben calling to Lion for the win. Oh, what a bold prediction. I'll tell you what. If there's going to be a track that he's going to win at, this will be the one. I can say that. He does pretty well at these road courses. So we'll see if he's able to top it up on top of the board. We'll see. He qualified midfield. He's 14th out of 30. So just right about midfield. He's going to have some charging to do through the field. We'll see how he does. as Cody McFadden, Travis Butt, Ross Tatum, Chris Downing, and Tim Trowbridge are the top 5 starting us off here tonight.
I go home alone again tonight, and I'll cry till I feel alright. I get my mojo working once more. Ain't got no love alone the blues again. Hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Sometimes I like to be by myself, but I don't like to put my love on a shelf. But sometimes love hurts, it sure is fun. Like I ain't got no love alone the blues on the run. Hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love.
We're getting ready to go as they fire off behind the pace car. A few turns and we will be underway with the action here. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. It's the Phil's Towing Truck Series here with the ECRS. East Coast Raps. Daryl, a huge shout out to you. I had enjoyed some pepper jerky here today. I haven't bust out the other ones, but my goodness, my house smelled like a fine pizzeria when I opened that, and I expected it to be a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie with pepperoni, but man, you nailed it. What a fantastic jerky craftsman you are, sir. Thank you so much. Here we go. These guys getting ready to fire off and get it going. The 8 machine of Chris Downing to the top side of the 21 of Ross Tatum sitting down low. 80 laps of action. I almost said 100. We got 80 laps of action here tonight. Who do you guys want to win? Who you cheering for? There goes the pace car. And we are off. Green flag racing. See if these guys can keep it clean heading into one. They're side by side. And the trucks is really one of the better vehicles on iRacing when it comes to racing side by side here at Daytona. It seems like with the Cup cars, the next gen stuff like that, it's really single lane, and you almost form like a bubble. You're not able to bump draft. You're not able to really even get around. It takes loads of help on that top side, and we'll see today how they file it out as Downing on the low end. Looked like he was about to shoot it up to the top. He keeps it clean, keeps it steady. The 3-1 of Christopher Wade at the line, going to take that. Scott Ricard and Christopher Wade both shoot down in front of the 8 machine. That's going to lead Thomas Gould up to that top side. Downing down below him, and the 21 of Ross Tatum, he's down on that low side too. He's going to pop up now to the top with the 8 machine of Chris Downing. These guys going at it now. Like I said, it's going to be some solid 2-lane action going here all night long. All night long. We're going to get some good action all night long. Watch that 8 machine battle the 3-1. Both getting some good old-fashioned pushes here coming out of the corner. It looks like the 8 machine on the top side. I thought he was going to have the momentum at the line, but no. The 3-1 of Christopher Wade pulls that away. Here we go again. Pushing. Tell you what, we'll go back to Ross Tatum, and We'll kind of hop in here. Get an idea. It looked like he was going to take it 3 wide there for a moment. Let's get behind the wheel. Downing still up to that top side, looking to get a little run. 3-1 at Christopher Wade, still on top of the board at the line. Scott Ricard giving a good old push there, using that draft, the 3-1. Christopher Wade out in that clean air as well. The 4's going to have to peek out eventually. Get a little air to the front as overheating will become an issue later on in this race. Where's my man Frankie? Frankie, you out there? Frankie, where you at? Crossing the line, that 3-1 still in the lead, doing a great job holding to that low side right now. Showing the low side, showing to be the dominant side of the track at the moment. We'll see if that holds steady, or maybe as the night progresses, the day progresses, I should say, we'll see a little change of pace up to the top here. There he is. There's Frankie. He came to watch his boy Weston drive. A Thursday without Frankie and Daryl is just not a Thursday. That's my view. Still got the same run here. These guys keeping nice, clean, and steady. You gotta appreciate that. Gotta like that. Nobody really trying to take it crazy, do anything nuts here so far early in this race. Got some guys just saying, hey man, if you want to go on by right now, I'm just chilling, just driving. So it seems like these guys do understand that it is a long race here tonight. Looks like that top side falling off just a little bit. KT McCann doing some work as he pushes up into that low side, trying to squeak out into third. Here comes Sweet Tea in that 31 machine. He's pushing down to the low end. Oh, 04 down low. Chummy Miller on the 74, the 31, the 53 right back behind him up to that top side there. Mr. Hanowski saying, let's go CarmaCoin. He's laying back right now. There's one track I can say he's going to have a good run at. I think We gotta be patient with him here. Still side-by-side action, 10 laps into this. You see the plane taking off right by the airport here. Don't get nervous, KT, right? Hopefully he's not listening. Hopefully he just watches here later. Trying to push on that top side, hoping top side comes in as the 7 machine there. Of course, Saucier coming down to the low end. Looks like is that Brad Haldane. That is the 39 of Brad Haldane behind him. Three and 1 and Christopher Wade still doing a great job on the low end. Oh, and look at that, Kyle Westwood. He's out. He's in the pits. Three and 1 up on that low end. He's got a little competition now. KT McCann getting a push from the 08, or the 8, I should say, not the 08, the 8 machine of Downing. KT gonna take the lead at the line, and he's gonna put it down in front of the 3 and 1 of Christopher Wade. KT riding off into the sunset now to that low side alone and in clean air. We'll see if he's able to do anything with it. What a run for that 95 machine. You gotta be T-ball. 53 machine doing all right now, holding behind the 31 at the moment. That's a solid line up to that top side. You got Downing, Tatum, Tagan, Taylor, Saucier. Look like Towbridge and who's the other one in Macho. So a solid run up there on the top side. You want some guys pushing you. Downing's got the right group of them back there at the moment. You know, whoa! Ooh, the 04 shot down a little. The 39, I think that was at the 39 in front of Dan. No, that was not Brad. That was Randy Cornwell shot down in front of the 57 there. They got team connections here. He's saying you're good. I'm sure there was some chatting there. What a run here today these guys got going. Downing still trying to get that top side working. He's not going to change it. He's committed to that top side. There's the 26. He says, I'm not. I'm going to take it down low, see what I can get going here behind Thomas Gould. There goes Macho. Down to the low end. Lap 16 of 80 at the moment. Well, hello there, sir. Unfortunate computer issues is what he says there for Mr. Westwood. I just think he can't drive. You probably smacked the wall. And I didn't see it. You got lucky. I've seen you drive on my rig. It's like you're driving on a laptop or something. Goodness gracious. It's not a pretty sight. I don't know how you win anything. Look at him go here. Out in the front. KT still pushing. There's a lot of guys that can't drive at Daytona. And I'll say, you get in a draft and it gets a little wobbly. It gets a little tough if you're especially like 3 wide. Not everybody can hold 3 wide around Daytona for too long. I've seen some guys with some pretty pendulum lines here, if that's a thing. Their line looks like a little pendulum swinging, a little hammock in the breeze. Riding out in front with Macho. So you can see some guys getting a little sway through the corners there. Macho pulling around now, doing a great job. Let's look to the backside of Macho real quick, as those guys are catching up here, making some moves, making some runs here on Macho and the gang. Whoa! Not sure what happened right there. A little stack up, though. They keep it clean. Oh, my goodness. That had me a little nervous. I don't hear anybody chatting on the conversations there in the game, so I'm assuming everybody's just trying to regain their breath, maybe. You know, a little scary, a little spooky, as Mr. Perlman would say. Brad Haldane now riding Out behind a blinker. He doesn't know where he went. The 74 goes high. You can see Brad kind of said, whoa, where do I go? What do I do? KT still pushing out in the front, doing a fantastic job up there. Downing still up to that top side, not letting anybody make their move, keeping it held tight up there. Solid race so far here today. Kyle, do you have any idea what the pit window may be here today, roughly? You help us out. .97 down to the low side of his teammate Tim Trowbridge up here to the top, the 74. .74 going to take down to the low side there in front of his teammate Brad Haldane. So Imperial Motorsports 3 right there in a row. Downing still trying to push up to that top side now. Pack really tightening up. Coming around to be lap 25 of 80. Still pushing here. What a great run these guys got going. Too wide action for quite some time. That 8 machine, he's trying everything up on that top side. Oh, 21 playing a little peekaboo here for a moment. Corey holding steady in that 7 machine. Following that 53 machine right now, Corey keeping a steady line. Looks like the 8 might be trying to put a little air into the wheel well there, the low side, a little side drafting. Gotta love some good old-fashioned Daytona action here today. We all kind of expected something early. They've kept it very good, very clean here. So far going around, it'll be lap 29. Crossing the line, there it is, lap 29 of 80. Still well, a little off speed here tonight as he's sitting in the back right now. Maybe just trying to avoid a little madness and mayhem if something were to happen. Meanwhile, up in the front, KT McCann gonna cross the line here, lap 30 of 80. He's doing a great job holding down to that yellow line and just keeping it nice and tight. See just how close they are. There's the 22 machine of Randy Cornwell. And now Downing might get the push he needs to hop out in front of the 95. He does. And Cornwell disappears. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, they get awfully close on the exit there. Cornwell's nowhere to be seen. 31 up to the top side. We got the pits opening now, lap 31 of 80. Might be a two-stopper here today. Everybody down on the low side looks to be pitting this time by now. Oh, KT gets out of that line. He's going to go 3 wide. Thomas to the top side. Whoo! Looks like they pull it out. Whoa, that was a close one. We'll see another round, I'm sure, here coming around this next stop, or next time for stops. 57's got to watch going under that yellow line. Poof, gone, he says. Yeah. Very scary. We just got a load of cars right now. This is where it gets a little nerve-wracking. Still well down to the low side here. Looks like everybody's going to get around and be all right. .95 at KT. He's going to pull off and head on into the pits now. It's going to get exciting here. It's going to get interesting. Right now, the leader, Dave Hunt, in the 67 machine. We got a car up to that top side. That's Wayne Fielder. Another round of stops here. And Dave Hunt still out in the lead. Dave Hunt, Tim Trowbridge, Thomas Gould, Brad Haldane. None of those guys have pit. These guys behind look like they're waiting to get a lap back is where I was going. What do you mean all by yourself? All by myself. 95 gonna get just trampled on by there. Looks like everybody tucked in, as well as the 07 of Scott Schroeder. There goes Scott in that 07 machine. Get back on to the track. Looks like Tegan and Chris battling for what will be the lead now. As Dave Hunt gets back onto the track, as well as Tim, Thomas, and Brad, but I think it's going to be a little too late as these guys having that help of the draft. Definitely going to work their way around. There goes Brad. Thomas down the low side, the 74 of Trowbridge as well. There's the 67 of Dave Hunt. So the 31 now of Tegan Daniel does hop to the lead. 8 machine of Chris Downing going to fall down to the low side, as well as the 53 of Taylor. Doesn't look like the 21 of Ross Tatum chooses to make it down there, or maybe couldn't get down there. Wrench going to pull out to the top side. See if the 21 of Tatum will help a little. Got the 2 of Jonathan Woods pushing up there. There's the Black Mamba, the 23 of Byron McDonald. He's down to the low side now behind Taylor Gentry in the 53 machine. That top side really making a charge now. See if Aaron Wrench can make a run out here and get around the 31. A Sweet Tea taking Daniel. Got a lap car staying high, so we'll see. This could get interesting. This always gets a little worrisome when you hear that. These guys have been staying out of the way, but you got 2 wide action. They will catch that car very, very quick. There he is. He's sticking to the top side. And get around him in a pretty favorable area. Kyle says, anyone but Aaron Wrench, please. Anyone. Anyone? Anyone? Just about halfway through this. Whoa! Wayne Fielder. Whoo! That was a close one. He's back on track. He's good. Careful what you wish for, Kyle. I know what you're going for there. It's like you're reminded over there to the right. Daniel still out in the lead. Wrench gonna tuck down there in front of Gentry. Squeezes in there. Sweet Tea still out in the lead. Halfway through this one. It's downhill racing now. Free Machine going to keep it up to the top side. And now the strategy comes, do you pit early if you have to make that second stop, or do you just maybe just go as long as you possibly can, hoping or expecting, I should say, a caution at some point. So we'll see here. 41 of 80. Kyle, what would you do? Oh, we got a caution. Let's see what happened here. The 57 around. Let's see what happened. The 04 Chummy. Whoa! Gets up to that top side and around he goes. You spin my truck right round like a record player, baby. You spun me down. And I would assume we're going to dip on into the pits. These guys get what they need to get, and we should be good to go to the end as long as we don't have guys rubbing and beating and banging and hoping and wishing and praying. We'll see. Total power loss hopefully didn't affect anyone. I was wondering what happened there. Right out in front of the entire field, and all of a sudden, gone. They're all getting some tires, getting some fuel. Hoping to make it to the end here. Let's see what they got. Who's going to come out on top? KT gonna come out on top here. Dave Hunt says Daniel Stevens. I don't know if that's exactly correct after we go green here, if that's gonna stay there. Cody McFadden. Taking Daniel and Chris Downing are the top 5. Be going green this next time by here. You got some cars that need to catch up. You better hurry. Better get to whipping it. Stomping on it. KT McCann and Dave Hunt gonna get us going from the top of the grid here on this one. Who's gonna make it around this first time back? No, did we get a delay? Are we flashing again? Nope, we're good. I thought we were flashing again. Green flag is out. And they fire off. It looked like that was a rough start there. They'll get it back and going, though. I don't think people are going to fall too far out of a draft or anything as they really get it going quick. '96, '95, sorry, KT McCann out in the front. He's got the 10 of Cody McFadden right behind him. 31 of Sweet Tea, and the 8 machine of Chris Downing down to the low side. The 09 to 67 now going to go 3 wide against Chris Downing. Now Sweet Tea has Corey Saucier and Dave Hunt to the top side. Let's see if they can keep it nice and steady. Oh, this is getting close. We might take it 4 wide with the 09 and Gerwitz up to that top side here as well. My goodness, what a run right now. They get it back to 2 wide, dancing. Whoo! That was close. Awfully close. 95, keeping it steady. KT making it back out to the front. It's lap 46 of 80. Thomas trying to pull up here. He's got the 53 ahead of him. Maybe take a shot up to this top side. Stillwell going down low. It looked like he got hooked with somebody there, but they keep it clean, keep it steady, keep it quick, and keep it green, man. There goes Wayne Fielder coming out of the pits now. Oh, 09 at Gerwitz able to make it back into that second place here. He's riding that top side. He's getting a push by the 7 of Corey Saucier. I just heard somebody say, "Are you damaged?" He said, "I'm a golf cart at this point." He is very aerodynamic here today. Oh, 09 at Gerwitz takes the lead. Saucier takes it down there as well in front of the 95. Gerwitz in the front now. Thomas. Still up. '21, the 74, 39, 23, the 9. Take to the low side of the 04 there. Gerwitz doing a great job in that 09 machine. Out in the front, pushing it. Keeping it nice and steady. '57 going to keep it up to the top side here. Let these guys go on by. Cracky. Hey there, Dan. Lap 52 of 80 now as they cross the line here at Daytona International Speedway. Still a lot of race here today. These guys don't want to push it too hard yet. You want to start getting yourself in the zone, but you don't want to push it just too hard yet. You can find yourself being involved in the big one, maybe being the reason for the big one. You never know. Want to be careful. Wayne going to stick it up to that top side. Top 5 right now. Aaron Gerwitz, Corey Saucier, KT McCann, Cody McFadden, and Dave Hunt. Doing a great job. These guys keeping it green. These guys getting it into single file now. Starting to mean some business. Hopefully close one there with the car down there to the low side. Frank, you had called that one. Aaron Gerwitz doing a phenomenal job here, keeping it steady, keeping it in the front down low here with 25 laps to go. That top side going to need to get something forming here in the next few laps to really get that push going. Nobody wants to be that first one to go up, though. Look at it, just one long choo-choo. Here goes some guys up to the top side, the 74, the 39. Looks like they're going to be the first to give it a try. Thomas surely going to hop up behind the 39 and go with his team here. Not yet. They're getting a decent run up to that top side. KT's going to pull out there with him. The 09 of Gerwitz goes there as well. And we got a 3-wide dance now for the front, it looks like. As KT McCann, they kept it 2 wide there. Kept it steady. The 95 of KT McCann pulls it back out to the front. It looked like Gerwitz went up to block that run. But in hindsight, I think he would have been better keeping it down to the low end there. We'll see how it plays out. As now KT, who was able to keep it there for a good amount of time here that last time. Keep it nice and steady. 09. He brings it on down. And now 39 and the 74. Got to get another charge going. These guys are moving here. The 95, again, just keeping it nice and steady down to the low end. And that's what's going to give him the win here. If he can just keep it down there and stop any of these runs up to the top side. It looks like Saucier may have a go at the low end, though. KT bumped up to that top side. I thought Saucier was going to go at it, but KT had a good enough run. He was okay to go. A solid race here today. So far, only one caution. 20 laps remain here. I know I probably just put the curse on the whole kit and caboodle here, but we'll see. KT pushing and try to take another lap here. He will indeed. 19 laps remain. See, these guys pit last on lap 42. We might see another stop here. Very well could see another stop. Don't quote me on that. Eight Machine of the Herman Monster doing a great job here, just trying to keep steady. You're going to see some guys really start to hit the trigger and make some moves. There they go. They tuck down. Heading into the pits. We got one group. We'll see when everybody else chooses to make their runs into the pits here today. Again, a phenomenal race here. So far, the 50-70's a little beaten up. He's going to stick to that top side, let these guys go on by. They're sticking out there, though. '23 of Byron McDonald trying to run here with the 21. It looks like the 21 may dip into the pits there. He was signaling he's sticking down the low side. It looks like Byron McDonald up to the top, going to stay out at least another one. 21, he sticks it down. He's going to keep it out. '57 gonna let Stetson go on by. Maybe give him a little push himself. Woo! Dave gives a good old fake. We got guys pulling in now. Another round of pit stops. $14 laps remain. Tatum pit last 43. It was lap 43, I should say. Let's see here. Tagging and downing. Whoa! That was a close one. Very close one. Woo! My goodness. essentially this is a battle for the lead as Ross Tatum, Travis Butt, Christopher Wade, they're up in front right now, but they still have to bring it in. Tatum's still out here. Seeing if anybody making a run out here. As Thomas Gould up to the top side. Has some help by the 74. And the 39. Imperial Motorsports looking to that top side. They may have a good run going here. Nobody going to take it to the top side to cut them off. They're hoping that low side just keeps that momentum going. Pushing now, side by side, the 97 and the 31. Thomas Gould taking Dano. 9 laps to go at the line. Sorry, it's 10 to go still. They are battling back here. I wanna... Here's the lead right now. Tatum, the 21, the 3-1 of Christopher Wade now taken to the top side. He's gonna take the lead. We got to go back here to these guys battling as they have made their stops. They are set. They are ready. I think the other fellas up front are just maybe hoping for a late caution. Man, it's been very clean here today. These front 6 just on each other's bumpers, pushing, helping, hoping, praying. They want something here. That top side falls off. Great run by those 3 on the low. They're going to keep it down to the low end here. Nobody going to take it up top. They're just keeping it patient where they are. They've ran it like this all day. They're going to continue to run it like this with 9 laps left. We're keeping our eyes on Christopher Wade, Ross Tatum, and Travis Butt. So they line it back up, single file, 8 laps remain. See what Christopher Wade can do here. That 3-1, he's pushing. Just don't know if he's gonna have the get up and go. Are they gonna have the fuel here to the end? 31 of Dano down to the low side, still out in the front. The 97 of Thomas making a run for that top again here with the help of his teammates here, Tim Trowbridge and Brad Haldane. Those 3 going for a run up top. See what they got here. With 7 laps to go, Christopher Wade stays out yet again. They get close there. Trying to give each other a little bit of dirty air. The other guys were playing strategy. These guys are trying to hope for a late caution, I think. So these guys pit early with the intention of getting out there, maybe a little undercut. Where those other guys are trying to hope for the late caution here. They're really saving as well. They went from 12 seconds to 4 seconds within 3 laps. So the speed that those guys are going up in the front, nowhere near what these guys are able to do. There's the golf cart comment again. He says, I'm a barely functioning golf cart now. That's good stuff right there. The 31 have taken Daniel. He's pushing, or getting pushed, I should say, by the 8 machine and that throwback to Junior. At the line with 5 laps to go. They continue to keep it out there. The 3 on the low side here. Battling the 3 on the top. Both of those sets of 3 are teammates. And there they are. There's the front runners. They're gaining on them now. Now the 31 had taken. Gonna go to the top side. The 57's gonna go up there too. Oh, I thought that was gonna get hairy. Whoo! That had me nervous. Not at all did it work. Here goes the top side now. Around Ross Tatum. The 99 of Travis Butt. I'll get it out there eventually. Those guys tried to do a different strategy, holding out, saving. They couldn't do it. They caught him now. The 31 of Daniel in the front. Will it be enough to hold off the top side here? Thomas Gould. Tim Trowbridge, Brad Haldane, Cody McFadden. Three laps remain. Of Daniel sees the opportunity there with the lap traffic. Two laps to go. The top 7 here, all in a battle. Can these guys keep it clean? Can the rest of the field keep it clean, as they will have 2 more turns to get that white flag? 31 on the low end here, looking around, turn 4. They see that white flag in the air. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Let's see what they got as they cross the line. Oh my goodness! The 31 sideways. The 31 sideways. Taylor Gentry, Thomas Gould now will make a run for it here. We're going to have to look at that one again. Unfortunate turn of events there. 97 trying to hold it out. Oh, no! The 53 and the 39 get into it. Thomas Gould, Cody McFadden going at it. The 74 of Tim Trowbridge as well. They're coming out of 4. The checkered flag waving. Cody McFadden looks to take it here. Can he get it done? Thomas down low. Yes, Cody McFadden gets it. Thomas Gould in second. Trowbridge takes third place, and Brad Haldane, fourth. Taylor Gentry rounds out your top 5. What a run there at the end. Let's see real quick what happened here. The 8 machine just gets a tap to the outside there. The 31, they go around. Let's look back as some more mayhem ensues here. Here's where Cody McFadden, Thomas sticks it in there. Oh! 8 machine, he was losing some momentum. Gives him a little nudge and whoopsie! Around they go here. Cody McFadden takes the win, though. What a run here today. Let's go back and see what these guys have got to say about this one here tonight. Phil's towing got a fairly decent, a somewhat decent break, if you will. Let's talk to these guys and see what they got to say. Mr. Trowbridge, you got a copy, sir?
Sir, yes, sir.
What a run to the finish there. You guys were six deep there, really 7 deep, going 7 wide, but the 6 of you, 3 of you for one team, 3 of you for another, all 6 of you, I believe, in playoff contention. That had to be a blast there.
Oh, that was awesome. I know we saw Tegan pit there at the end. We were already talking about it. Obviously, I knew we were going to be a little short. We were playing the strategy, and they pulled the trigger, and we said, you know what, we got one more lap, we got to follow, and it just ended up being the right call, and it was really fun. I mean, we've all had our times having some struggles between all 6 of us, but that was an amazing battle, and I wouldn't have chosen any other guys to run it with.
You guys kept it clean there, kept a nice steady run, and you talk about clean, talk about this race, man. There are only 1 caution, so 2 real long green flag stints there. That had to kind of add a little different strategy into the mix there as well, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, with that first yellow, or with the only yellow, like I said, we knew it was going to be tight, and I'm sitting here running fuel numbers, and just it was going to be really hard to do it. As you saw, some guys tried it and couldn't do it, so we knew we'd call it right there at the end, and like I said, it worked out, and it was a lot of fun.
A great run here for the 74 machine. You kept it up in the front, or near the front here, for a good portion of the night. Congrats to you. A great 3rd place finish. You want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Got to thank those ECRS mods. It's always nice to have a league to run in every Thursday. Got to thank you, broadcast, always putting on a really good show. Got to thank the Imperial Motorsports crew. Obviously, we were 1 spot away. If we would have just gotten Cody, it would have been a 1-2-3 for Imperial. But you know what? I'll take a 2-3-4. That's a heck of a team points haul. And got to thank the girlfriend for letting me do this crazy stuff every couple nights.
What a run. Congrats to you, sir. We look forward to seeing you guys run here in the playoffs.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. We move now to the 2nd place finisher of Mr. Thomas Gould. Mr. Thomas, you got a copy, sir?
Yeah.
A great run for an Imperial. A great run for you here. Let's talk about it again. As Tim said, it was a blast. The 6 of you guys going side by side for what seemed like half of the race, man. Talk us through that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Pretty fun too, I guess.
You guys seemed to it seemed to be an absolute blast out there. What was it with the last stop? Did you guys try to take 2 maybe tires, or was it a 4 and fuel up? Let's go for it.
It was just fuel only. We only put a little bit in there just to make sure we can make it to the end.
So no tire changes here today. You're good with the not a huge track for tire wear today. So the draft keeps you in it enough here. A great run by the 97 and Thomas Gould here, second place. Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to thank my guys in Imperial. If it wasn't for them, we definitely wouldn't be 2, 3, 4 tonight. So huge shout out to them. I want to thank our biggest fans of Imperial Motorsports. They know who they are, so I'm not really gonna call them out. But yeah, I just want to thank the admins and moderators of this league, and you, Sean, for the broadcast.
Great run by the 97. Congrats to you, sir. And we'll see you here push towards the playoffs.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And now we'll move into the winner chicken dinner. Let's see what Mr. Cody McFadden has to say about tonight. Cody, you got a copy, sir.
Yeah, I do.
What a run here. You're up there. You were going for it. You were just a really intense battle. It seemed like all 7 of you guys there at the end of it could have made a run for it. And you sat back. You were patient. A little mishap up in the front, and you make your way up there. Run us through that.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are really clean in this league. So, it's the first time I've ran with these guys, but running through there all tonight, I was like, holy cow, this is really clean. It's a good league. So, but coming down to the end of the race like that, it's going to get wild, and I didn't really have position to begin with. So I was like, let me just wait and see what kind of unfolds here. And they started bouncing off each other, and I was like, okay, well, this is the time here. So took advantage of it and was able to get the win.
What was it today? Just like I said, just keeping patient there that kept you up in the front, or did you have a strategy to keep it up in the front? Or some people have that strategy going into, you want to keep it in the back, maybe stay out of stuff.
I don't know what's going on here.
Come again?
I got you now. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, what was the strategy going in? I know some people like to keep it up in front. Some other people like to keep it in the back, maybe stay out of a big one if it's to happen here.
Yeah, I kind of stay in the back till I saw how it was going to go, and try to work my way up through those green flag pit stops. And that's kind of how we got up there anyway. So that's usually how I run super speedways, is kind of hang on to the front pack, but not be up in there, and see if anything happens and try to take advantage of green flag pit stops. And that's what we were able to do tonight.
You did a great job there. The 10 machine puts it in victory lane. Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Hey, Will, this is his truck. So Will Bustler, this is, for you and everybody here at Misfits. And I appreciate everybody letting me run, and East Coast.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Great win by you, the 10 machine. Congrats on your visit here to victory lane.
Thank you.
And that's all we got for you here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in here to CWTV. Until the next time, we'll